guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today marks 5 years, 232 days of my ketogenic journey, going from 311 to now and getting rid of 29 medically diagnosed diseases. I have not been well. Very not well. Extremely not well. Anyway, we're going to talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. It's time to rant, rave, misbehave, and take a nap, Keto Diamond style. Whew. Alright, so to say I've been sick is an understatement. I think I'm 95% sure it was a stomach virus. 90% sure it's mostly over, the bad parts anyway. I'm also about 100% sure I have no idea whose shirt this is. But I found it when I was cleaning out this area a little bit for the part I could move. And it looked baggy, and I put it on, and it's just stayed on. So anyway, oh God. Okay, I woke up yesterday morning. I stepped on the scale, but I was feeling really queasy. My belly was churning. And I thought I took a video, but I actually only took a picture. But that's alright, because at least we've got the picture. Which honestly made me sick in and of itself, but I don't think it's because of what I ate the day before, because I really didn't eat a whole lot the day before. Although one thing could have been the culprit, and I'll show that to you in a minute, but I really don't think so unless it was just bad. Keto-wise, it should have been relatively keto-friendly at very least, and actually should have been pretty much keto-friendly regardless, but maybe not. Either way, I do know Athena had some kind of stomach issues. Destiny thinks it's more of an acid reflux thing, and it could have been, but she didn't have a fever. She threw up a lot, and then yesterday she was a lot, you know? It sounds more like a stomach virus, but not positive. So anyway, it could or could not be, may or may not be, something I caught from my granddaughter. Maybe. Anyway, I never actually got sick yesterday to my, forward facing anyway. What would happen is I would be hit with an insane wave of nausea. Like I'm gonna get sick at any time. It's coming. It's coming. And that would fade into stomach pains, gurgling noises, and an instant need to rush to the restroom. And this happened like all day long. I ate very, very little yesterday. My husband was like, hey, you know, maybe you need something to settle your stomach. I was like, fine. And we went and I ate, and I held it down fine. It liquefied, but yeah, I held it down. And yesterday was payday and bill day, and he has to work, you know, the weekend. So we have to get kind of everything done on Thursday. But I wasn't feeling like it. I mean, yesterday it was one of those days, don't look at me, don't touch me, please don't hit a bump, don't touch my tummy, just go away. Everybody, the world, just go away. Can't sit up straight, can't open my eyes, just don't want it, nothing. But we had to get some groceries. You know what I bought? Some Keto Cereal and almond milk. Why? Because that was easy and I could lay down. That was it. I was like, okay, you know, you go and get whatever you need. I'm leaving. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna lay down. We got home. I climbed in my bathtub where I literally laid in hot water and warmed it up every time I got cold for 4 hours. Now, sometimes I'll say I'm going to stay in the bathtub 2-3 hours. Usually, realistically, it's 30 minutes to an hour. But yesterday, I was in there for 4 hours. I climbed out, laid down on the bathtub with a nightgown on, and just told Corey, I said, look, I'm dressed, but avert your eyes, because there's no telling if the blanket's going to stay on. I had a dress and undies on, you know, but I just wasn't trying to flash nobody. I was like, I don't have the strength to put more clothes on. I don't. And I laid down on this couch and I did not move from like, I think 8 p.m. to about 8:30 this morning. And then I moved around a little bit, realized I was feeling a little bit better. The painful waves had stopped. The nausea had stopped. The other end has not stopped. I mean, I don't know how on earth I'm still holding fluid or retaining water at this point. I would be surprised if the hospital wouldn't want to give me an IV at this point if they knew. I mean, I just, nothing. There should be nothing in my gut at all. It's just all gone. I have been able to eat some today. But again, it pretty much just instantly liquefied and left my body. So I'll be very shocked if I go up tomorrow, even though I did, like I said, I got that keto cereal. I used some of it last night too, which I went down, but the calories were extremely low, but everything also should have been keto. So I'll show it to you in a minute, but the keto cereal, it tastes fine. It's keto ratio or something like that. I don't know. I've never used this one before. Never seen it before. I was just trying to get in and out, and I looked to my left, and I was like, that says keto, grab, go. I don't care. I don't care. And cereal, so easy to make. Pour, milk, go. But I made a bowl last night, and like Corey come in the house and said, here, take this. I actually texted her. Now, come in here, please. And she came in this house, and I was like, okay. Turn off the lights, take the cereal, put Shiva in her room. She's like, you called me in here for that? I was like, yes, I'm dying and I can't move. It was bad. And hubby had to go to bed, so he had to work in the morning, this morning. And then he ended up coming home because he doesn't feel good, which really sucks because his work week, Sunday, Friday, Saturday. They were out Sunday. Now he was out Friday most of the day. If he gets Saturday, he'll at least have one day this week. I did get unemployment finally. It did start. I had to go. They gave me a different card. They don't recognize our bank. Even it's crazy because we have a good bank. But I had to take today. It's the only reason I left the house is I had to take the money off that card, put it in our bank account because all our bills are tied to our bank account. And like when I try to go online and pay them, I can't pay them with a card because I've signed them all up with a bank account. So they want a bank account and a routing number. I'm like, I don't feel like messing with this. And I just went up to the ATM, got the money out, put it in the bank. And then I haven't paid a single bill since I've been home. Well, most of them come out automatically, but there's one or two I need to call and pay or get online and pay. And honestly, I don't care right now. I know that's sad, but at the moment, I don't want to look. I don't want to do. I'm doing a video because I should, and I'm tired of skipping days. I skipped a lot of days, even though yesterday was a very, very valid day where I skipped life pretty much. It's just, I can't even tell you. This one I do not think was food related. I think this was a genuine stomach virus because of the way it felt. There's been several times I've put a hurting on my gut and everything, but this was different. It was on a different level. This was, I might need to go to the hospital kind of thing, but you don't because all they're going to give you is some fluids and send you home with some nausea pills. Honestly, that would have probably helped. But I did buy, this Kaopectate stuff. I've heard of it before. I've never used it. But when I got to looking at the thing, it's like diarrhea and upset stomach and helps with stomach viruses and bacteria. And I was like, that. There. Yeah, those probably actually helped a lot because, man, it was nasty, rough, disgusting, horrible, hell. And all day today, you guys, every time somebody's went in the bathroom, I ended up hollering, get out, I gotta go now. So nobody's had any peace today. Hey, have you ever painted your nails when you have an extreme diarrhea? I don't recommend it. All of them had to be redone at least once. Do not recommend it. I was ready to get rid of that green stuff today, though, so I got rid of it, and I went with some springy stuff. Kind of like it. My toenails don't match. They're darker blue, but I was going to do the darker blue. Sorry, it's not really important. Let me go ahead and show you weigh-ins, what I ate, and everything for the last couple days, and I'll be right back. Wednesday morning, 180.8. Alright, I got chicken breast, grilled chicken breast, cheese, ranch, a few tomatoes, one of mine flew off, salt and pepper, and some ice water. Alright, so Golden Corral, I got a steak and buffalo bites. I looked them up, the carb count's not too bad on them, so they should be okay. Got some ranch, and of course ice water. Thursday morning, woke up really sick, 184.6. For lunch, the only real meal I had, wings from BJ's. Alright guys, this is Keto Cereal with unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I'm trying to find some stuff my stomach can tolerate right now. Hopefully this works out. 180.6. That's a good drop from yesterday. Alright, so the one and only thing I could think of that might have triggered stomach upset, if it's not a stomach virus, was those buffalo bites from Golden Corral. I've never had them before, never even seen them sell them before. I've seen them with buffalo wings, but they quit selling those relatively quickly. I imagine the expense. But anyway, if anything caused it, it would be that. Although, again, this is a whole nother level, and I believe it was a stomach virus, but I can't rule those out. And as such, I'll probably never touch them again because I don't want to take a chance of it. Whether that keto cereal will be keto friendly or not, I have no idea. You know, we've talked about products a million times. I was already sick when I ate that. But we've talked about keto products a million times on here not working. And it's every chance that they will not work. I only had a couple bites last night. I did have some today when I was feeling a little bit better. But again, everything's liquefying. So it might work. It might not. I don't know. Have you ever tried that keto ratio cereal? Does it work for you? Let me know. I used it with unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Now again, last night I only had like 2, maybe 3 bites before I asked Corey to take it away. And I did have some today, but I still don't know. I mean, there's no telling whether it's going to work or not. I can't say one way or the other. And right now I just feel gross. Oh my God. Sorry. That burp did not taste good. Or that air or whatever. I'm ready for it to pass. That's all I know. I am ready for this to be completely gone. Again, today I'm like 75% better, but it's still like an underlying thing. It's still there. And then I'm still having to rush to the bathroom as well. So it's just, oh man, all those spasms yesterday. And I posted this on Facebook. I didn't even feel bad. That stomach virus felt like I did 10, well, I say 2,000 sit-ups. My guts hurt. My body hurts. My stomach, it literally felt like it was contracting and stuff all day yesterday in just really painful waves. So when I woke up this morning, it felt like I had been doing sit-ups like all day long yesterday. And I was sore from laying for so long because I had laid on the couch for like 12, 13 hours. I'm seriously debating on going to get back in that bathtub with the Epsom salts and the Dr. Teal's liquidy stuff. It's because of what I got. Again, it's a lot better today. It's nowhere near on the level it was yesterday. When I do eat, my stomach does feel a little bit weird, and then again, I have to run to the restroom. So hopefully it'll all be completely gone tomorrow. I reckon that's all I got for you today, guys. I'm sorry I don't feel super well, and I don't want to like sit here all night. So uploading, the filming is quick, the uploading takes forever. Anyway, y'all, if you need help with your ketogenic journey, I'll try to answer my emails. Today I figure I can answer them. Yesterday I ain't care nothing about no emails or nothing. They'll call me, don't look at me, leave me alone. You know? If anybody's wondering, Miss Shiva's doing fine. She got some sharp ass claws. That was an accident though. She just kind of jumped and she scratched me. She's doing good. Jake, he's not a fan of hers, but she licks his ear, like the inside of his ear, that he's had a lot of issues out of. And his eyes will roll in the back of his head. Then he turns around and growls at her. And I'm like, man, I gotta go to the bathroom. Anyway, you guys, if you need help, contact me. There's a bunch of stuff in the description below. Much love, many prayers. Bye, y'all.